Hello, young man. Hello, I'm coming. I got you some hay, and I've got the brush, and I want to read you a little poem. Yes, I am. That's what I'm going to do. Read you a little poem. And I'm going to brush you. Okay? Yes, I am. Ivan. Yes, you go get a brush. I'll be right back. It hurts. Not a very good place to sit, is it? It's that sharp edge. Papa's hiney. You don't care, do you? I don't care, Papa. Just brush. Just brush, Papa. That's all you got to do. Well, I ate my hay. You just brush. All right. You're still a little bit wet from earlier, huh? I'm going to read you something, Ivan. I'm not a poet, but I want you to read you something. Hang on. All right. This is sent to me by my friend, and it's about donkeys. Okay? It is. It's about donkeys, Ivan. It's about donkeys that eat loud, probably. That donkeys that munch too loud. All right, here we go, Ivan. You know, this is Christmas Eve, Ivan. You know, it's Christmas Eve. And you know, during the Bible days, well, every day is Bible day, I guess, you know, but God used a donkey. Like you, Ivan. Well, I hope that donkey had a better attitude than you got. But it's one of your ancestors, Ivan. God used him to carry Mary across the desert to Bethlehem to have baby Jesus. That's right. That was an important job. Very important job. Okay? Very important job for you. Now, he also used a donkey when Jesus entered Jerusalem. Okay? On a donkey. He sent his disciples to go fetch a donkey for him. One of your ancestors. Now, there's a tale, may be true. There's no other explanation about the cross on your back. There's a saying or folklore, whatever you gonna call it, Ivan, about how the donkey got a cross on his back. That donkey, I guess, that took Jesus to Jerusalem when they crucified him, followed him up to the cross, and that shadow of that cross shined down on his back. And he had been so faithful. Yeah, Ivan. That cross stayed there on his back from then on. Okay? So you have a cross down your back. Yes, you do. Now, I'm going to read you this little story. Then I'm going to get out of here and let you finish your hay. A little while I come back and let you out, okay? All right, here we go. You know, I don't see who wrote this, so I'm just going to say I'm going to quote it. I'm quoting this poem. It's just a little donkey, like you, just a little donkey. But on my back I bore the one and only Savior the world was waiting for. Just a little donkey, but I was strong and proud. I gladly carried Mary through the chaos of the crowd. I brought her to a stable where she made a tiny bed. Are you listening? I brought her to a stable where she made a tiny bed, a place for baby Jesus to lay his little head. I pray the world remembers that special Christmas night when just a little donkey carried heaven's precious light. Now that should make you proud, Ivan. You are proud, ain't you? I'm proud, Papa. I'm gonna go out and tell all my friends at Point when I get out here, when you let me out. Well, don't you eat your hay first. And I got my brush, and I won't stand here and brush you, okay? Just gonna brush you. See that cross? Comes right down here. Here's a cross. That's where crossing. You can't tell his old crazy curly hair right now, but anyway, he got the beautiful little cross on his back. Look at that curly hair. I don't know about you, Ivan. Ivan. I'll say one thing about Ivan. The good Lord knows who Ivan is. When he got sick and all you folks was praying for him, he healed him, so he knows who Ivan is. Is that why you're so arrogant, Ivan? You think you got that special inside track with the good Lord? Huh? Or are you probably trying to say, well, that's how he made me, Pawpaw? Yeah. He made you be a joy to everybody. You're a joy to me. You're a pain in the butt, though. Sometimes you're a pain in the butt, Ivan. I want you to know that. There, cross. That's the cross. It comes right down his back. Hard to tell this, and right up his mane. Hard to tell all that wet, curly hair. You know, guys, there's Miracle Cell on the other side. He wants to go over her, but I wanted him in here by himself. Actually, it's her own fault. She wouldn't come out of there when I let him out this morning. She stood back watching like, I want a special invitation. And it's fixing to rain. I even come right on out and come around to his stall. And I fed him, so I had to feed her over the fence. So she's going to stay in there till I go open them gates. But yeah, Papa, don't give in to her. I'm not giving in to her, Ivan. Let's be bold. Let's be strong, Papa. Let's just be strong. We are. We're going to be strong, Ivan. All right, guys, I'm going to head back in the back with my little boys. And I had coffee with my girl this morning. It was raining. I didn't take my camera out because it was raining. But it was a nice visit, Christmas Eve day. And I was in fact, I'll take you around there a little bit. We get back to the woods. I was real pleased with how everything turned out over the water run. And I'm not an engineer, but the water run just exactly how I was hoping it would run. It run away from it. And so I kept it good and dry. Okay. Eat your hay and I'll be back, buddy. All right. Come on, boys. Where y'all go? All these little play guys. That's all I want is play. Look at your little feet. Your little feet are muddy. I got to deal with that. Come on. Let's go, both of you. Come on. Get on here. Come on, Wood, up. Up there, Wood. Woodman. There you go. Little Woodman. All right. Skies are starting to clear out. Anyway, I was saying earlier, we didn't have a family dinner today, so I think what I'm going to do is try to video our little gathering tonight for snacks and stuff like that, and then I'll just post it next Sunday and we'll be back on track next Sunday for our Sunday dinners. Or I could just wait to do post this video for tomorrow, which is Monday, and what I video tonight I could post maybe tomorrow also, and then what I video or for Tuesday, and what I video for our lunch tomorrow at Tina's, our Christmas dinner, I can post it for next Sunday. then we'll be back on track, okay? Usually my Sunday videos of family gathering is posted the following Sunday. So they're always like 1 week behind. It's supposed to cool off some this week, but not cold. You know, I'm refusing to say cold because you guys know what cold is. And I'm not talking much about that rain we got last night. You guys know what flooding is too, don't you? A lot of you guys got a lot of flooding this week, or this past week. And I don't know about this little spell that come through last night, if it's going to be going up in the northeast tonight. Y'all may get another dose of it. A lot of these times, these things come up out of the Gulf, and they kind of sideswipe us, unless the hurricane hits us head on. But they'll sideswipe us, but they travel on up in the northeast, up through, you know, the southeast all the way up toward New York and all up in that way. Boys, y'all don't fall off. Do not fall off. I got a lot of kicks out of the comments about Cuz last week when he come over and Mary Ann jumped all the way across that space right into his lap, and I was hoping for that. I was, you know, one of them. It didn't matter which one. Both of them have been awesome too. But one of them, and sure enough, I'm sitting there thinking it. Here she comes, flying through there right into his lap. They do love picking on Cuz. All my animals love picking on Cuz. They know it irritates him, but he don't really get mad. Oh, he'll talk about putting them on a pit. He'll talk about barbecuing them and all this stuff, but he loves them. He's an awesome guy. We're going to gather up tonight, I think, about 5:30. This is when we're going to meet up, 5:30. And I think most everyone will be here. Some probably have other engagements, but most of them will be here, and we'll sit around. We'll have some, you know, just visit with each other and have some knickknacks, you know, stuff to munch on and stuff. Not like a meal. I'm gonna make the my little pigs in a blanket, I call them, little smokies, a little sausage smokies rolled up in a biscuit and then baked. They're good. Dan already brought some what he called armadillo eggs over, and he may have made a video of it. They taste good. I'll eat one, and they taste good. Sign of Camp Patty's gonna be put right here, guys. That's a beautiful sign, and those other ones are gonna be there close to Hyde. The Camp Patty sign will be brought down here, and I will either set a post. This tree though is beautiful. I'm thinking about cutting another limb or two off up a little bit higher and putting a background board braced onto this tree and put that sign on this tree. This tree is like right dead in the center, in the front of it. Look over here, see that chair? Oh, Bree. Bree's learning from her papa, ain't she? I saw her yesterday come through with that chair. I said, baby, that chair ain't no good. She said, yes, I'm going back to make a video. I said, well, that's so sweet, man. That's the way to do it. I know. You're like a smart aleck. Well, she probably saw me making videos out of a chair back here. But funny is, she came right here. This is a lovely spot. This little grove of pine trees, and we get them all cleaned out and trimmed up. It's going to be beautiful. And Dan's going to move the barbecue pits and stuff this week over here with his big tractor. And I'll help him, but anyway, he'll get that done. And we're going to set them probably right about there for Kippy and them are. Or maybe right just to let clean. I don't want to, you know, fire to burn the leaves on the tree. So we'll probably set it right here. Be a perfect place. And we're going to clean out all these little trees. I've told y'all all that. We'll clean all this mess up over here. It's going to be a beautiful place. Camp Patty, and that sign is just going to be right there for the world to see. Because you know, when I came here and picked this place, Heidi was with me. I kind of say we picked it together. And every time I come and cut some of these little low-hanging limbs off, she was always with me. Or she was always with me. And she'd lay right here in the grass and play around, go out there and explore stuff, but she never went too far. She was always looking back, checking on me. Look at them two, though. See, that's what I worry about them two. They have no idea where they're going. Kippy, Woody, do not take off over there too far. Look at them. See, they don't mind. They don't mind. I could have said Heidi, come back. She should have turned right around and come back. Yep. I don't know about them two boys. I always said little girls are stubborn, but them two little boys are stubborn. Woody, y'all come back. Come on, Kip. Kippy, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Pawpaw, we coming. Oh, we coming, Pawpaw. We good boys. Yeah, come on, guys. Get up here with Pawpaw. Oh, y'all so sweet. Here, I was talking bad about them, and I take it all back. I take it back. You know, Kippy, don't pee on his head. Woody, you got to pay attention, son. You stuck your head up there in the wrong spot. Gosh. Oh, you know, dogs kind of sometimes, I don't know if you call it the fetal position they lay, how they kind of curl up, you know, and just snuggle, you know, themselves. Woody don't sleep like that. Woody lays on his back, all 4 feet straight in the air. His head thrown back. And G and I laugh about how he sleeps. He get up in the chair and instead of just laying in your lap, he'll flop down and curl, turn over all the way back. The same way in the bed. He'll turn over flat of his back, his feet straight in the air. All right, guys, y'all probably seen enough of this stuff. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go, Wood. Come on, Wood, dog. There, let's go. Up, boys, up. Come on, Woody, up. All right, y'all smart little boys. I don't know, Woody, I can't even pitch. You got pee on your head. I'll go back and let one of them kids play with you for a while. Yeah, let them kiss all over your head. All right. I'm gonna get this thing out to you. We're gonna go back by and see if I can see something else. I gotta open the gate up with the cows in on that hay before dark. Sun's coming out, it's clear enough. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Everything's still green, but you know, this time of year, the grass don't really grow, so to speak. But it'll stay green until we get a frost. There's water standing in here, low area. Dan will bring his tractor down, his big tractor, got that big. His bucket's a lot bigger than ours, you know, the Miner Jake's. And we can put that thing, I think, put it up in the bucket, easy enough. Carry it over and go the same way with this one here. And get these things moving. Yeah, that's the plan, right, boys? And then Kenny and I may, I don't know if anybody else is coming out, Kenny and I may come camping over the holidays back here at Camp Heidi. Be the first camp out in her little campground. So that pig's been rooting. That pigs can tear up more than you can straighten up. That 5 years from now, they'll bounce you out of the seat. It don't smooth out. I can come in here and disc it good and see where they've been rooting. How deep they root. foot deep. There's my bee tree. All right, let's head back home, guys. Let's check the river. I know it's going to be muddy. Every time it rains, it'll get muddy because those creeks are coming through that subdivision where they do all that construction. They pick up all that dirt and mud and stuff they've been working with and wash it into the river. It takes several days for it to clear back up. Very good church service. They had our church actually has two sections in it. One section, one sanctuary, I guess you call it. There's two different sanctuaries. Stop here for a second. Go right over here. The Hispanics meet in one section because they don't speak English, and their pastor does. But he's Hispanic. He speaks Spanish. So they meet in one sanctuary. We that don't speak Spanish. Oh yeah, see I muddied you. Oh yeah, it's up a little bit but muddy. We meet in the other, but on special occasions, or even baptisms and stuff like that, we all come together in one sanctuary, and both preachers do the service together. And one would do it in English, and one does it in Spanish. It works out real good. The little play today was the same way. Part of it, because we all come together, they would do it like in English. And then they would also do the same thing at the same time. That right behind it, they do like a certain part in English, then the same part in Spanish right behind it, so everybody can understand what they're saying. The songs naturally all together. It worked out beautiful, beautiful service. Tell Bree to move her chair on over into Camp Hattie. Sit over underneath that. She may like underneath that big tree. Be a good place to come for videos, camps, and cookouts, and whatever. It's going to be an awesome place. And, and I want to, without getting anybody sad. Several people told me, they said, because I talked about a few days ago about animals can tell. Animals can tell. And I had several people, emails and stuff too, say, yes, that's why Heidi wanted to go swimming for such a long time and didn't want to come out of the water. She used to just go in and make a quick dip, and here she come running back. But Heidi has always loved swimming, always loved swimming. And that day, it seemed like she didn't want it to end, And so many things, when I look back, it was like a message, I got to do this. My last time, I got to do this, I got to do this. And now she's doing it without being sick or anything. All four legs, swimming and running. Yep. All right, we headed back, guys. I hope you enjoy this little video. It's a little short video, a Christmas Eve video with Ivan. I went out and, well, you'll see the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. share it with a friend. I love you guys. Y'all take care and Merry Christmas, okay? Merry Christmas.